natin discussion for group work, ano. So more on pag-usapan natin dito yung mga forms of group, types of group, ano. So pag sinabi nga nating group, this is at least two people gather with common purpose like interest in a cognitive, effective, and social interchange in a single or repeated encounters. So iba ang aggregate sa group. So pag sinabi nating aggregate, just a simple collection siya ng group on the same location, usually meron din common influences pero without a ban or significant interaction. They may share some characteristic and hindi siya organized. Ayan. So we have classification of groups based on the objective of formation or group of origin. So based on the objective, so we have deliberate formation groups. These are groups formed to accomplish some specific objectives. Ayan. So nabubuo yung grupo dahil meron silang certain or specific objectives na gustong ma-accomplish. Spontaneous formation groups. Many groups arise because people expect to derive satisfaction from associating together. Ayan. So, kaya tinawag siyang spontaneous formation groups. Kumbaga nag-a-arise lang yung grupong ito based on the satisfaction na nararamdaman nila on associating with other people. Ayan. So, it could be friendships, cliques, social clubs, juvenile gangs. And then, externally designated groups. This is a collection of individuals may become a group of people because they are treated in a homogeneous way by other people. Usually, people placed into categories. So, pag externally designated groups, there is a homogeneous na treatment na ginagawa doon sa mga tao. Kaya nabubuo yung tinatawag natin externally designated groups. So under deliberate formation groups ay meron tayong tinatawag na work groups. So from the word work, so meron lang silang specific na task na kailangan i-accomplish, through the pooling and coordination of the behavior and resources of collection of individuals. So let's say for example, yung expedition group to Mount Everest. Ayan. So, ano ba yung kanilang goal? Ano ba yung kanilang task na kailangan nagawin? And that's the expedition ng grupo to Mount Everest. Problem-solving groups. Ang example nito yung mga commissions, task forces, committees form on the belief that a group can form a solution more efficiently than a single individual. So usually ang problem-solving groups, once ang problema ay na-resolve na, so pwede na silang, kumbaga mag-e-end na rin yung kanilang grupo. Social action groups form from the desire to influence the course of events in society. It could be the parties, the lobbies, trade associations, civil rights group. So usually ito yung may mga pinaglalaban on their certain rights, na gusto nilang may mabago doon sa mga sistema. Okay, so that's social action groups. Mediating groups, these are the coordinating councils, interdepartmental committees, arbitration boards, and etc. So yung grupo nagse-serve as a mediator, more on kapag may mga usapin pagdating sa mga conflict, pwede natin magamit yung mediating groups. Legislative groups to formulate rules, regulation, laws, policies, board of directors, governmental legislative bodies. So legislative groups is more on sa paggawa ng mga batas, mga polisiya, rules, regulation, and etc. Client groups form based on the assumption that the performance of certain services is more effective or efficient of the clients are treated as groups rather than as an individuals. Ayan. So ito naman ay more on ginagamit daw yung client groups ano. So kasi may mga pagkakataon na mas Hello. So ayan, medyo nawala yata ako. Naririnig po.
Naririnig po, sir.
Ay. So yan, so client groups ano, may mga certain daw na mas efficient na i-treat natin yung client as a group ano rather than as an individual. So narito pa yung ilang mga types of groups ano or other types of group. We have social groups. So pag sinabi natin social groups comprise of 2 or more members who identify and interact with one another on a personal basis as an individuals. An exclusive self-organizing. Ayan. Social groups, pwedeng pumasok dito na yung mga friendships, mga cliques, ayan. So that's social groups. Primary groups. So ang primary groups naman based on the closeness or physical proximity. Smallness, durability, identity of ends. Relationship is an end itself. Relationship is personal and intimate. Dito papasok yung mga family, your relationship with your parents, ayan. Ang secondary group naman, these are large in size, formality, impersonality, indirect cooperation, and voluntary membership. So, ang secondary group, papasok dito yung mga, halimbawa, yung mga organization, ang kanyang bibilangan mo, pagdating sa mga community. Ayan. So, that's secondary group. Reference group applies to group against which an individual evaluates his or own situation of conduct. So ang halimbawa naman ng referent group ay based on sa kung ano yung common na gusto ninyo o common interest ng isang grupo. So let's say for example, ikaw ay magaling magsayaw, and then may nakita kang group of people na ganun din, hilig din lang magsayaw. So, pwedeng magkaroon ka ng tinatawag na referent group. Okay? Personal group naman, that come together spontaneously on the basis of naturally occurring events, interpersonal attraction, and mutually perceived needs of members. Ayan. So, that's the personal groups. So ang sample nito, halimbawa, kayo ay victim ng typhoon. So from that pagiging victim ng typhoon, so nalaman ninyo na you have common needs, common concerns, So that's personal groups. Ang in-groups naman, individual identifies himself by virtue of his awareness of likeness. It embodies the pronoun we. So, kumbaga, nararamdaman mo na you are belong with the group when we say in groups. Pag out groups naman, it embodies the pronoun they. A member feels of indifference, avoidance, hostility, and competition, or outright conflict. So, you feel na parang hindi ka belong, pagdating doon sa grupo when you say out groups. Ayan, so we have also treatment groups, counseling groups, So, minsan tinatawag siyang counseling groups. So, this is also called small helping groups. And in social work, a method of intervention to help meet personal needs of its member. So ano ba yung purpose natin? So this is for support, education, growth therapy, and socialization. And lastly, task group or what we call the activity group. These are formed and maintained so that a specific activities of job can be accomplished. So you have a specific task, specific activities na dapat ay accomplish. Okay? So there are also two basic types of group functions. Okay, wait lang po. Two basic types of group functions. So number one, the achievement of group goals or the task-oriented function. So initiates action, keep members' attention on the goal, clarifies the issue, develops a procedural plan, evaluate the quality of work done, and makes expert information available. And number two, strengthening of the group itself. So group building functions. So yung kanina is more on task-oriented. So yung strengthening naman is the group building. So ito naman ay more on keeping interpersonal relation pleasant, arbitrates disputes, provides encouragement, gives the minority a chance to be heard, stimulates self-direction, and increases the interdependence among members. So that's the task-oriented and the group building functions. So when we say task-oriented, so more on nakapokus siya on how to achieve the goal. Pag naman group building function, more on strengthening the group itself. Ayan. So, tingnan natin. So, under the group building and maintenance roles. So, ito yung mga bagay na nakaka-contribute para mas mag-build yung relationship and yung cohesiveness of its member. So, ito yung mga roles. Number one, encouraging. So, being friendly, warm, responsive to others, praising others and their ideas, agreeing and accepting the contribution of others. So ito yung mga nagiging role ng mga encourager. So more on nag-a-affirm siya dun sa mga nagiging contribution ng iba, so ina-accept niya yung mga ideas. So they are friendly and warm. So ang mediating naman, so ito yung mga mahilig pumagitna. So more on harmonizer sila and they conciliate the differences of points of view and making compromises. Ang gatekeeping naman, ito yung mga tipong manghikayat sa ibang miyembro na para makapag-contribute din sila. So they're trying to make it possible for another to make a contribution. So may example dito. We have not heard from G yet or suggesting limited talking time for everyone so that all will have a chance to be heard. So kumbaga parang hindi pa yata natin naririnig si G. Baka naman meron siyang isasuggest. So pwede rin namang mag-suggest siya ng limited time talking. Para at least yung iba naman ay makapag-participate. Okay, so that's gatekeeping. Standard setting. So from the word standard, so siya yung tagapag-set ng standard sa grupo in choosing subject matter, procedures, rules of conduct, and ethical values. Following. So yung mga follower naman, so somehow sila yung mga good listener. So kumbaga kung ano yung sabihin, susundin So they going along with the group, somewhat possibly accepting the ideas of others, serving as an audience during group discussion. And they are good listener. Relieving tension, draining of negative feeling by jesting or throwing oil on troubled waters, diverting attention from unpleasant to pleasant matters. So ito naman, during the tension, sila yung maglilihis sa grupo, na huwag mapunta dun sa tension na kanilang nararamdaman. Okay? So, pagdating naman sa group task roles, so we have classification din, So, una, initiating. So, ito naman yung mga maghilig mag-suggest, mag-initiate ng mga new ideas, or change way of looking at the group problem or goal, proposing new activities. Information seeking, ito yung mahilig magtanong, and asking for relevant facts or authoritative information or relating personal experience pertinently to the group task. Information giving, more on nagpro-provide ka naman ng mga relevant facts or authoritative information relating personal experience pertinent to the group task. Opinion giving, stating a pertinent belief. Ito yung mahilig magbigay naman ng mga opinion about something the group is considering. Clarifying, so ito yung more on nagpo-probe sa for meaning. Kumbaga kina-clarify niya yung somehow na malabo, and needs for understanding, or ito yung mahilig mag-restate that that's something the group is considering. Elaborating, so building on previous comment, enlarging on it, or giving example. So, ito yung sa grupo, yung mahiling magpalawig pa ng mga usapan, mas malalo pang mapalawak. Coordinating, showing, or clarifying the relationship among various ideas, trying to pull ideas and suggestion together. So, kumbaga yung mga different ideas from the group, nagkakaroon siya ng pag-connect, and he tries to makita ano ba yung relationship nito sa isa't isa. And we have also orienting, defining the progress of the discussion in terms of the group goals, raising questions about the direction is taking. Okay. Testing, checking with the group to see if it is ready to make a decision or take some action. And letter J, summarizing, reviewing the content of past discussion. Ayan. So meron din tayo mga non-functional role emanating from self-centered behavior. So ito yung mga non-functional o hindi naman kinakailangan. And maaring maka-apekto rin dun sa grupo. So nandyan yung mga tinatawag nating blocker. So interpreting with the progress of the group by going off on a tangent, citing personal experiences unrelated to the group's problem, agreeing too much on a point the rest of group has revolved, rejecting ideas without consideration, or preventing a vote. Ayan. So ito yung mga sabihin natin mga EPAL during the group discussion. So yung mga magpapasok ng ibang ideas na unrelated naman doon sa pinag-uusapan. Ayan. So they are the blocker. And mahilig makipagtalo, and they also reject some ideas nung ibang members of the group. And then aggressor, so ito yung mahilig mag-criticize, manisi ng ibang tao, and they are hostile toward the group or some individuals without relation to what has happened in the group. So mahilig mag-atake ng motibo ng iba and depleting the ego status of others. So that's the aggressor. Recognition seeker. So ito yung mga papansin. So attempting to call attention to oneself by excessive talking. Extreme ideas. So ito yung medyo makikita natin maangas during the group discussion. Boasting and boisterousness. Special pleading. So introducing or supporting ideas related to one's own pet concerns or philosophies. Beyond reason, attempting to speak for the grassroots. So halimbawa, the housewife, the common man, and so on. So pag sinabi natin special pleading, so kumbaga, ito yung mga tipo sa isang grupo na gusto nila ay exempted sila. Let's say for example, maaring sabihin natin sa isang grupo, hindi naman namin kayo maintindihan kasi kayo ay mga babae. Hindi namin nararanasan yan. So that's the type of special pleading. O kaya naman, halimbawa, sa trabaho, halimbawa sa opisina, kami na may matatanda na, Kayo na lang ang mag-field work, kayo mga bata-bata pa. Ano? So that's also a type of special pleading. So kumbaga, kung hindi lalapat sa iyo yung ganoong usapin o yung ganoong gawain, so parang ini-special pleading mo yung sarili mo. Okay? So, withdrawing, acting indifferent or passive, resorting to excessive formality, doodling, or whispering to others. So, ito yung mga mahilig na nagwi-withdraw from the group discussion. Ano, kumbaga, hindi na nakikinig, ayan, chika-chika na lang, marites sa katabi, ayan. And dominating, trying to assert authority in manipulating the group or certain members of it by pulling rank, giving direction authoritatively, and interrupting contribution of others. Ayan, so dominator sila, ano, and parang feeling nila nasa kanila yung authority. Okay, so that's the non-functional roles, ano, emanating from self-centered behavior. Okay, so let's try to answer. May mga sample tayo dito. Sige po, pakibasa nga po ako. Si Ate Eddie.
In a group of children who are in conflict with the law, one child brags a lot about how he was able to elude arrest several times. He believes he is great, but many of the group's members call him mayabang. How do you describe his behavior? Aggressive, letter D, sir.
Okay, how about po the others? Ano po ang sagot nila? Okay, so yung iba po. Ano po ang sagot ng iba? Okay. Sabi ni Chagis, letter A. Yung iba po, ano ang sagot nila? Okay. So, ang tamang sagot po dito ay that's recognition seeker. Okay? Letter A. Next. Sige, si Charis, pakibasa.
Attempts to keep communication channels by ensuring that everyone is heard. Letter A, clarifying. Letter B, gatekeeping. Letter C, opinion giving. Letter D, tension reducing. Letter B, gatekeeping.
Okay, so that's gatekeeping. Ano? So, para ito daw yung ito yung role nila, yung mabigyan ng chance yung iba na marinig, na mag-contribute, mag-participate. Ano? So, that's gatekeeping. Okay, so that's letter D. Okay, another? Sige, si Jana. Jana?
Opo. When the group is focused on specific purpose or objective to be achieved and activities are geared toward the achievement of the object, this group function is task-centered po.
Okay, so that's centered. That's task-centered. Ano? Since, ano, specific purpose, objective, to be achieved and activities are geared toward the achievement of that objective. So may certain task, certain ah, objective sila na gustong i-achieve. Okay, so that's the centered group. Okay. So yun po, yung yun na po yung kabuuan ng ating group work. Ano? So yun. Bale, by ngayong Saturday, so i-accomplish nyo hanggang Saturday yung ipapasa ko today na practice test sa group work. Ayan. And then December 10 po tayo face-to-face final exam. So coverage ng final exam natin is group work lang po. Ayan. So may mga questions ba kayo?
Sir, pasend na lang po nung PowerPoint para po mabalikan po.
Okay, sige. At saka yung recordings ay sasend ko din later. And then, may kausap kasi ako na sa South Bay. Parang gusto nila mag face-to-face na review. So, planning pa lang naman, starting January. Ayan. So, kaso may klase pa kayo, may second sem pa kayo, So, talaga
Kami
makaka-focus
sir,
lang kayo.
ano lang po, OJT at saka research, tsaka ito, 3 na lang po.
3 na lang. So, kasi ang gusto ng South Bay, so yun sa Santa Cruz, mag face-to-face, daw sila, review. So, 10 daw sila. Parang gusto nila mag-start ng January. So, tingnan natin kung kung possibly maka-join kayo doon sa face-to-face review. Uusapin pa rin naman. Siguro i-announce ko na lang sa inyo once nagkaroon ng final na usap. Ayan. Kung gusto nyo mag-join dun sa face-to-face review. And then, usapin pa din kung magkano yung babayaran. Mas okay kasi mas okay yung face-to-face review. Kasi mas makaka-focus kayo. Ayan, talaga mabibigyan nyo siya ng oras din at panahon. Ayan. So, sige, babalitaan ko kayo once na may maging final na yung usap about doon sa face-to-face review ng South Bay. Sige. So, yun. So, isesend ko na lang later. So, lahat ng yung recordings and PowerPoint presentation as well as yung ating practice test. So, 250 items po yun yung ating practice test for group work. Okay? So,
Apo,
wala
sir.
na po bang mga questions, concerns? Wala na?
Wala naman na po. Wala na po.
So, by next sem, so ang magiging focus ng ating review ay community organizing and SWPP. Ayan, so 2 na lang. So medyo siguro midterm and finals natin yung SWPPS kasi medyo mahaba at madaming scope ang SWPPS. Ayan, so sige. So kung wala na, so dito na po nag-e-end ang ating klase for today. So ayan, thank you and happy holiday. Enjoy your holiday, So holiday na holiday, nagklase tayo. Ayan. Thank you.
Thank you po, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Po. Bye, classmates.